What is neural network? Like, can you go a little, zoom in little on that?
Oh, sure. So if you look at any biological brain, right? So a brain is made of a bunch of neurons. Neurons is like a learning function inside a biological brain. The learning is interaction between these neurons, right? Which is where you have the electric circuit triggering between the neurons. That becomes the learning in our brain. That stores in our brain in some places. Incidentally, what happens is in the brain, there are a lot of localizations, right? Like a certain part of the brain is responsible for a vision-related task. Certain part of the brain is responsible for hearing-related reasoning and all that stuff. So this is how a biological brain is made of, right? So that's the early inspiration when people thought, let's build AI, because they thought, let's replicate biological bodies and build that into machines. This is the time when there was no scaled computer, right? So 1950s is where you didn't even had a computer. So they were fundamentally thinking of a math or a biologically inspired math and try to create a computer out of it. So thereby they were introducing a lot of concepts to understand how neural network works. Like the perceptron is one bit of evolution there, and then you have something more important called backpropagation. Backpropagation is the learning optimization, meaning in your neuron, right, neural network, when you pass the information forward, your backpropagation actually adjusts and corrects the learning inside the network. So the theory of backpropagation was introduced at that time. But again, most of these are theories in a very early stages. People have discussed them. There was a bunch of frontier, a theory without limitations. When they started implementing it, that's when the limitations came into play. Uh, Primary limitations is the compute itself.